Hi everyone, this is Killshot from the 99 Army, broadcasting live. This is our brand new channel. It's the first time we've done random things on this channel. Last week we did it on 999 Dead. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. This is the last week we have before we go into the official holiday. I do need to make a couple of announcements. We will not be streaming tomorrow night. I know everybody together. All right. We will be picking it back up on Thursday. It is the holidays. I just have some events and some things going on. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like next week. It's unlikely we're going to be streaming on Christmas Day as well. So I know a lot of you guys are busy, and it does wind down around this time. And there will be some random things, holiday themes today. We are going to give away some gift cards. So hopefully you guys got your trivia ready. You've been doing your research. You know a little bit about what we've been talking about all week long, and a couple other things. We're going to get into some topics, and then we're going to get our best frontman. I want to get back to that because you guys had some write-in ballots as well. So it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. That's right. Good. You guys are feeling it. You guys are feeling the mood, the songs, and everything. So want to get that started out. And you guys know, Super Chats, we're still waiting on it to kick in. But usually we don't do a lot of Super Chats on random things anyway. This is just more about chilling, relaxing, hanging out. Really, this guy. Dude, you follow me everywhere. Jeff Kerrigan. You know, I don't know. Jeff Kerrigan, I appreciate you promoting One-Eyed Bry and the PT channel, but why are you even here, dude? Seriously. It doesn't matter which channel I set up. You just, like, stalk me like some crazed lunatic. Go away. Just, we'd rather you not be here. It's like, dude, every channel, that guy just, like, pops up like a cold sore. I don't know why that came to mind. But anyway, yeah, they'll find us. They'll find us anywhere. I like to be over here to get away from that. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to it. Hey, Beta, welcome back, man. Appreciate that. Now the kid will go set up like 5 more YouTube channels just where he can get back in because he's going to get his feelings hurt. So the first category tonight we're going to talk about is the deal. So I didn't want to put all the topics up here because I think a few people are like a step ahead of us last week. So I'm just going to call them out randomly. The deal to me is about rituals and things and negotiations and bargains and all of the things that go into Christmas. And look, I'm not saying Christmas is too commercialized or any of that. I'm not going to stress anybody out with that. But have you ever got a gift from someone and you didn't know, like, I guess you didn't know in advance whether they were going to get you something, so you didn't go proactively find something for them, and then all of a sudden it's like, here, or they mail you something, and then all of a sudden you feel kind of obligated. Do you have people like that? Maybe you've already had it this year. And some of them are just, they're really clever because they mail it out fast. It's like, ha, I'm going to remember you because you're going to forget me. Anybody ever been? It is, right, Jonathan? It's awkward. Especially if you've got a lot of friends and you just, I guess you just don't want to buy things for every single person. No, not like re-gifting. I mean, maybe you're just not a person who likes to send out a lot of cards or likes to do that. And then all of a sudden you realize, man, I got to stock up on gift cards because I just got to send some stuff out. So, yeah, it's not really about re-gifting to me. It's just more about, I think there should be a deal or a negotiation or some type of rule. I know some people do it. They say, look, don't spend over this amount of money. Do you guys have any rules like that? You maybe, with a relative or a loved one or something, you're like, hey, look, we're only going to spend $500 or maybe we're only going to spend $5,000. I don't know. Do you like set a limit or do you do things and say, we're going to give this gift to each other? Because I've tried to set limits in the past. It don't work, man. I can't ever do it. I don't know what it is. I just usually feel bad if somebody gives me something that is more valuable than something I give them. I know that's wrong. I shouldn't feel that way. But, and it's not to try to one-up anybody. It's just, I feel obligated. And that's why when people give me things, if I don't have something, I just feel terrible about it. So I did do a little bit of research, and I found out some alternative ways to give back for Christmas without it just being, materialistic. Because you know what happens? Like one year you give this, and then the next year you got to just do better and better and better. I mean, what if you go out and you spend a couple $1,000s on Christmas, and then the next year you don't? Then the person's probably thinking, well, what's wrong? What did I do wrong this year? What's different about our relationship? That type of thing. So maybe before it ever gets to that, these are some of the deals for Christmas that you can do. And I'm going to start. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we got 9. So these are the top 9 alternatives that you can do. 1, and let me know if you've ever done any of these things. Host a holiday movie marathon. Has anybody ever said, you know what, instead of buying a whole bunch of gifts, we're going to have everybody over to the house and we're just going to watch a bunch of Christmas movies? Probably a reason why that was number 9, because I'm not saying that you don't do it. I'm just saying, do you only do that? Just wondering, has anybody ever said, we're going to cancel Christmas and just do a holiday movie marathon? Nope. All right, it's probably why it's number 9. Now this one, number 8, I could see this happening, but you got to be a little proactive with this one. A group outing. You call, some of your friends, say, look, instead of a whole bunch of gifts, let's just all go out. Now that, I'm sure, that's been done, right? Everybody's done that. Just because there's a problem with that as well. Right? I see several people, they've done that. It's like, hey, let's just all go out. We'll go out and grab some drinks, or we'll grab something. But have you ever done that? And one ass, well, I shouldn't call him an ass. One of your friends brings a gift. So you've agreed not to do it, but yet you're out with 6 or 7 people, and then one person has to break the code. That is not cool. Not cool at all. I've had it happen. And it's like, what were you thinking? We had this plan, everything was good, and no. You just kind of ruined it. Number 7 is a memories journal. Anybody decide, these are some good ideas. I've not done it, but has anyone ever said, we're just going to just start preserving these memories? And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, you can preserve these memories after you put that stone around my neck or buy me that bracelet. That's going to be some memories that we're going to preserve. But have you ever just went like completely sentimental? No? You guys just, some of you are watching with your significant others. So I know you don't want to go that route. It's cool. Okay, I like this one. This is number 6. How about a custom coupon book? PD says, I'd be pissed if somebody gave me a memory. Like, what the hell is this thing? I can't spend this. Yeah. Custom coupon books. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, right? Eric says wife makes those. I don't have enough time. Because I feel like my custom coupon book, I mean, I guess I could give it out to you guys. I could, say, hey, you're going to win a coupon book, and in one of the streams, you're going to be able to pick what the topic is. Or if we're going to karaoke or something, you're going to pick the karaoke. I guess we could do a 999 coupon book. But then Julie says, nope, that's lame. I'm just coming out, I'm trying to get some ideas. Food swap potluck. I'm sure everybody's done that. But I don't know if that's just like a good solo idea. A food swap potluck. This one kind of goes with the other one. This is number 4. Give your time as a donation. I think that's kind of like the coupon book. I just don't have a lot of time. I mean, I guess it would be valuable. It would mean something. But, yeah. A month of housekeeping. Some people are probably like, look, I already do all the housekeeping. That wouldn't fly. The last 2, I think, are really cool. Donating, and these are in all seriousness, donating to someone else's cause. And number 1, and this is probably a more recent idea, is getting someone a subscription box. So, if they have like a mega box or, the Walking Dead boxes, those type of things, getting that for somebody. That way they got some type of collectible item. All right, so that's kind of the Christmas deal. And I was thinking, as we get closer and closer, and I don't tie this in completely because we got David Blaine up there, but I was watching some movie, I don't know, I think it was on Netflix, and, well, I mean, you realize this time of year there's a lot of talk about Santa, but Santa seemed like a, I don't know, sort of a magician. What would you classify Santa, other than some people say, well, not real, a fantasy, but what is Santa's deal? I mean, he pulls some stuff out of the hat, kind of like, not like a rabbit out of a hat, but am I just making this up? Or, I mean, have you guys seen where Santa, like, takes his hat out and he reaches in and just, like, starts throwing stuff? Because he has this bag, mystical. Okay, mystical's fine. Wizard, but the bag was kind of like never ending. But there's something about his hat as well. Lee George is like, huh? Yeah, it's true, Lee George. I mean, there's movies out there where Santa has some special powers in his hat. And I just want to throw this question back to the group. Doesn't really have anything to do with Santa, but I wanted to tie it into a Christmas theme. How do you guys feel about magic? Is magic one of those things that, I know you guys like spoilers, but when you see a magic trick, does it like drive you nuts and you want to get to the bottom of it and like figure out how did they do that? Or do you just kind of move on and like, okay, that was cool, I know there's some catch, but it's too much trouble for me to think about it and figure it out? And the third part, Julia Muse, is and William Finney. Some people are saying magic is real. Jonathan just accepts it. I like to be, when it's a magic trick, I like to be so close that I can see it. I don't like to see it on TV. Wilson's like, Tara is real. Oh, that's a veiled shot at Pete D. So see, Fluff, that's kind of where I'm at. Is especially when you go to see some sort of magic show and you're sitting out in an audience and they've got the camera showing you what they want to see. And a lot of times, there's a deck of cards and the cards are different lengths and you can't really see it unless you are close enough that you can say, let me actually hold the deck of cards first. Let me feel if they feel any different. So if magic is real, when people that claim to be real magicians do fake stuff, that makes me question the credibility of the stuff that they do that looks real. That was a lot of real in that. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you can figure out one of their tricks and you can prove them wrong on one, then it almost stands to reason that all of them are sleight of hands and all of them are fake. Deborah Mooney's like, just a lot of questions. Deborah, don't even watch the playback on that part. Just, it made sense to me. That's all that matters. What I'm saying is, you see like 3 or 4 good magic tricks and you're like, yeah, it's really good. And then you catch them on one, then it makes you want to go back and have them do all the other ones to see if they actually seemed real. There's only one type of, I wouldn't even call it magic, is hypnosis. Hypnosis is real. And with hypnosis, you can create situations that appear to be magic. And I'm wondering if, like you're looking one way and then they do something else. You can always catch people doing that. And some people, they just have a way of hiding cards and hiding coins and doing all those things. I mean, really good at it. But I'm not promoting everyone, but I will promote some people on the channel. Has anyone ever seen a magician by the name of Flip Orley? And let's see if you guys even know who he is. Probably about a third of the audience might know who he is. Okay. If you ever get a chance to see this, he is a comic hypnotist. If you ever get a chance to see him live, I strongly, strongly recommend it. He just does several things. They're all voluntary, where he'll take people from the audience, and you can either get hypnotized or you can't. Not everybody can. But he will call people up from the audience and hypnotize a few. And, first thing you're like, no. I actually had a friend there that, well, some people, they're a little skeptical because they're like, he's going to ask me some questions and I'm just going to blurt some stuff out. But I had a friend and I witnessed it live and it was pretty amazing stuff. But they do little tests and you either, you go under or you don't, like really quickly. But if you get a chance to see him live and you're open to being hypnotized, it's a very, very good show. So I would recommend that. All right, I'm going to transition to a couple things because these are big things, and I thought some of these would be great holiday gifts. And if you guys are, I'm not buying them for you, but maybe somebody out there will buy them for you. Some I don't get, and I'm going to ask questions. Maybe you can help me understand this. These are big inventions, hot items, a levitating desk lamp. This is a real thing. It is a light bulb that, there's magnets in both things. Does anyone have one of these? Because if you do, I would be very interested because I was just paying a little bit of attention to it. If you own one, please let me know. I don't think I would, I don't know, maybe I would buy one. I might try it. It didn't seem like a necessity at first, but check it out, like look it up, it looks pretty cool. This one is very practical, and I want one. I'm probably going to buy myself one. But it opens up a whole world of other possibilities, which kind of confuses me of why we haven't done this. It is a smart jacket heater. So it's a jacket, has a heater, and your smartphone can control the heater in your jacket. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you're going to be outside, that is like the thing. If you're going to be inside, I'm not sure about it. So, and I know some of you are going to think this is a silly idea, but it kind of got me thinking. Hold on. This is inventions with kill shot. So if you can put a smart heater in a jacket, does anybody live in a really cold area? Like Boston, Philadelphia, Maine, New Hampshire, places like that, like a really cold area. You don't have to tell me where. In this day and age, why haven't we put like heating lines or heating units in the streets and asphalt, where you could like control them? If you can control a jacket and as much money as people pay in taxes, couldn't you just heat up the roads a little bit so they don't freeze over? I mean, you don't have to steal my idea. I'm trying to come up with a big invention. And you just kind of melt it so there's no ice on the road and then you can just drive. You put salt, you put sand, you put all those things up there. Why can't you heat the highways? I know it's expensive, but Pete, paying those guys to go out and put salt in parking lots, I'm just thinking about the holidays. Okay, you don't have to steal my idea. All right. Here's another, I guess, hot gift idea. A surface sterilizer. So this is for like cutting boards and stuff. Does anybody have a UV surface sterilizer? You just... It's the sound effects. I don't know if it actually makes that sound. If I was a surface sterilizer, that's the sound I would make. Kind of like that, I guess. Why not just wash it? I mean, thank you, Northside. That's what I'm thinking. Like, why not just soap it up and wash it? And hand sanitizer. I know, look, and I know many of you use hand sanitizer. I always have to go wash my hands. I don't feel like hand sanitizer works. I know it probably does work. But I just feel like it's like putting something over the top of it. It's not getting rid of it. And then when I saw that UV surface sterilizer, I felt the same way. Okay, this one, Aqua treadmill. I know some of you, you're like, what? This is a thing. It's an Aqua treadmill. Why do you need a treadmill in your pool? Why don't you just change the incline? Make it faster? Do something. I mean, if you're doing the resistance in the water, I mean, I guess that would be better on your knees, but just walk faster. Yeah, it's underwater. It's in a pool, Wilson. It's an Aqua treadmill. And I think some people actually use them for pets too. Yeah, I mean, I guess less stress on the joints, but I don't know. That one bothered me. Headphone translators, those seem really cool. Port solar chargers. This one was probably you can look this up. This is probably if you have one, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend you. A cell phone Bluetooth headphone. It is a cell phone that I guess you can plug into your ear. It covers about half your face. It doesn't look good at all. And then there is this knife toaster. It's like a heated knife. So I guess you cut the bread really slow and toast. I'm not making this up. I wish. Look, I know there's prank gifts out there you can buy, and people, they're hilarious. They're the boxes, like earwax candles. I'm probably going to ruin it because some of you guys get those. You're going to think it's real. It is a toaster knife. You cut the bread really slow, and it toasts it while you're doing it. Why don't I just put the bread in a toaster? Sliced bread. You would have to, like, first of all, you know how inconvenient it is to buy unsliced bread? And it's so hard to cut it the right way. All right. This is real stuff. All right, I'm moving to a Walking Dead topic. Abraham. Michael Cutlets had some choice words for The Walking Dead and Rick's story. Hopefully you guys saw this. Not only is it a hot knife, it's a knife that toasts things. So Abe said what many of us were thinking. Rick is Negan walks out and gives a speech. Any one of those people could have killed Negan, and what did they do? Please. They went Hans Gruber. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. They shot the glass. They shot the windows. Do you guys remember Die Hard? When Bruce Willis didn't have shoes on, and instead of like 5 of them walking around and just shooting him, he said it in German. I don't know how to say it. We do have some German viewers. So if you guys know, he says, Scheisten something. I don't know what it was. But then, the guy looked at him. He's like, what? And he said, shoot the glass. And then they all shoot the glass. And then, okay. Sorry, if you haven't seen Die Hard, I'm probably spoiling it for you. But let me say this. Die Hard is a great Christmas movie. That's why we're bringing it up. You can see a Christmas theme here, right? Yeah, if you know German and you know how to say shoot the glass, yeah, okay, is that what it is? Are you Gamma, are you sure? Scheisten der Fenster. Okay. I don't think my German is very good. Isola's way back on sanitizer. Yeah, you'll be caught up in a little bit. It's so much better when you guys get here live because it's like we got like varying degrees of conversation going on. If you haven't watched Die Hard, I strongly recommend it. All right. And now we're going to bring back a segment that is going to ask for your creativity. Here's the thing I do want to say. We're missing a lot of people. There's probably people over on the 99 Dead channel. They're like, wasn't Random Things supposed to start at 9:30? Well, they'll know. And I did say that Random Things this week was going to be on the 999 Army channel. And if we do Random Things next week, it's probably going to be on a Wednesday, not a Tuesday, since it is Christmas. So this is not going to be the gift card giveaway, but I'm going to give away gift cards in just a little bit. But I got to warm you up. This is rhyme time. And as you can imagine, it's rhyme time with a little Christmas jingle. First one is practice. And then we're going to get you into it. And in one of these, I'll let you know, we're going to give away a gift card. All right? So if you guys are ready for rhyme time, if you know how it works, give me a quick 999. I'm going to read a line, and all you have to do is it's got to be Walking Dead related. Some of them, you can pick any Walking Dead character you want. And I'm kind of like the official judge. So it's got to be something that gets my attention. I'm like, yes, that's the winner. I don't know. There's, I can feel it. When it's good, I can feel it. All right. You ready? Here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree. All you got to do is come up with a Walking Dead ending to that. Rhyme with it. This is not for a gift card. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Something, something, something. This is an easy one. Daryl says, come bathe with me. Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot like that. Oh, I do like that. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Jesus where he shouldn't be. That is good. That is good fluff. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to beat. See Negan on his knees. A walker bite. A zombie you will be. I'm going to call it early. That was so good. It was so good, and it was quick. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and finish, but fluff was just quick and boom. Rocking around the Christmas tree, Jesus was where he shouldn't be. Okay, but that was the practice one. So Fluff, I see Fluff is in tune. Bringing his A game. All right, so this one is not for a gift card either. But I still need you to, look, we're getting warmed up. We're working up to it. All right, you guys are ready? Give me a quick 999 just so I know everybody's on point here. And it is going to be a Christmas theme once again. This one is a little bit more directed. Okay? No points for speed unless it's really good, and that's the first one I see, and I can obviously call it. All right. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Daryl was there. All right? Keep it clean, Steph. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Daryl was there. Going to stump a few people. I saw him naked, began to stare. All right, Sheila, come on now. And he just couldn't wait to run his hands through my hair. Not snoring, but whispering to a mare. All right. He killed a rabbit. With Carol, he shared. I like that. Okay. That's not bad. Jonathan Jordan. And Daryl's there. He killed a rabbit. With Carol, he shared. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. He shot a reindeer on a dare. Oh, okay. All right. I'm calling it. Pete D in the house right there. 'Twas the night before Christmas and Daryl was there. A stupid dog got caught in a snare. That's the winner. That is the winner. See, you guys just know. It just, bam. Jonathan, pretty solid. Pete D, just a touch better. All right. This is the last one before we give away the gift card. So once again, no gift card with this one. This is kind of, it was the appetizer, the meal, all right, the main course, and then the next one is going to be the gift card. And it's going to be your choice. $10 Apple Card or Google, but not on this one, okay? Last warm-up. Here we go. This is for all the Whisper fans out there. This is going to be tougher to rhyme with. Alpha roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Okay? Alpha roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Not the easiest one to rhyme with, but I definitely am looking for some creativity here. I figured Gamma would be all over this one. Beta sharpening pikes to his heart's desire. I like that, Crystal. Not bad, getting out of the gates. For Christmas, the Whisperers wore an entire choir. Nah, Fluff, I'm not giving you that one. Guitar Goddess says, you know Eugene was a liar. I need a little bit more. While Ezekiel's head hangs by. Ooh, Ron, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, this one was a hard one. I'm going to, let's see. Greglin says the situation for Henry was dire. Not bad, not bad. Bob D, but it's Daryl's head on a pike that he desired. Bumblebee, the total heads on spikes keep getting higher and higher. That's a tough one. I'm going to call it a three-way tie. Bumblebee, Crystal, and one other person. Graylin. Three-way tie. Okay, so everybody's got the idea. This last one, that was the hardest one. This last one is super easy. You're going to have the autonomy to make it about whatever you want as long as Walking Dead related. It's a very easy rhyme. If you guys are ready, this is for a $10 gift card. Your choice, Google or Apple. Now here's the deal. We're going to give away a few gift cards today. Let me give the parameters, okay? Don't give me the 999 yet. I'm going to make sure everybody understands. If you win, you have to have a way to get in touch with me. I'm going to give you three options. Option number one, you either have to have a Kik account, K-I-K, and you can just message me from your Kik account, and then I'll send you the code. Number two, you have to have Facebook Messenger. You can message me from Facebook Messenger. Number three, if you're like, no more social media kills, then what you have to do is you have to screenshot your YouTube account, so I know it's you, and you have to send me an email to 999gamed@gmail.com, and then I will send the code back to you. So one of those three. If you don't have those three, that's the only way I can get you the code, all right? Hopefully everybody's on board with that. All right, cool. This is for a $10 gift card, your choice. I'm going to pick it, but there will be some help from you because some people will be like, ooh, yeah, that one. You know, you judge the audience. All right, here we go. If you guys are ready for the gift card, give me a quick 999 and let's get into it. All right, looks like everybody's ready. This is going to be easy. Once again, has to be Walking Dead related. And here we go. You better watch out. You better not cry. All right, finish that jingle. You better watch out. You better not cry. I need something good here. And it needs to be clean. If I'm going to give you a gift card, you can't be, don't be out there too much. You better watch out. You better not cry. Alpha and Beta will make you cry. Yeah, maybe not. Negan is never going to die. No. Rick is gone, and I need to know why. Not bad, Tommy. Not bad. I need a little more kick than that. Drama King says still at work. Wanted to say hi. That actually rhymed, but I don't think you're trying to rhyme. Yes. Shane is dating your mom, telling your dad a lie. Yeah, it's a little old though. The Whisperers are coming and everyone's going to die. Let's see. Negan's coming for your apple pie. No. Alpha needs brains. No. Because you're not like Carl, you still have both eyes. It's a little long for me to make it rhyme. Come on. Where's the creativity? We got a bunch of like C players here. I need some A's and some B's. Keep going. Or you're going to get a spike through your eye. No. Tara's alive and I don't know why. That's not bad. You better watch out. You better not cry. Rosita's with Gabriel. Poor Eugene cries. Jonathan, you're close, man. You're getting there. Negan, no. Lee, Alpha wants to make you die. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, Calicio. I'm not even reading it. You know what? You guys can scroll up if you want. I'm not reading it. This just went like from... This just went Game of Thrones mode. It went from a random chat to Game of Thrones. I'm going to have to close this out like really quickly before... You better watch out. You better not cry. Yeah, wow, we had some slam dunks earlier. You know what? I don't have a winner. I'm going to give it to Lisa Khaleesi. I'm not reading it, but just because she's made me laugh so much. All right. Lisa, you win by default. Yeah, there you go. All right, contact me. We'll give away an extra card. Yeah, there was some... it was a bunch of average. So I was going to call it and say nobody won, but you get creativity for the adult version stream. Okay, you guys know what we got to do, and we're going to give away a couple gift cards. But I do have so Lisa, good job. Lisa, just shoot me a message on Messenger and let me know whether you want to go Apple or Google. We're going to transition into the best frontman contest. We're gonna wind it down. So before we do that, to get you ready for music, and I'm looking for the first person that can answer this question. This is a trivia question, by the way. $10 gift card or $10 Google card? So, this is about music, so get ready. If you guys are ready for music trivia, give me a quick 999. The first person that answers this correctly will win. If you're on dial-up, I'm sorry. You're probably not going to win. Unless everybody else gets it wrong. I'm going to give you 5 musical artists. And you are going to tell me what these 5 people all have in common. Here we go. Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, and Amy Winehouse. What do these 5 musicians all have in common? Kurt, Jim, Jimmy, Janis Joplin, and Amy Winehouse. And wow, that was fast as hell. Fluff. All dead at 27. Can you guys verify Fluff was the first person to type it, I think? The 27 Club, is that Fluff? Moderators, can you check that out? All dead at the age of 27. Good job, Fluff. Very nice. I mean, that was super fast. All right, so we're going to wind it down. This is the 999 Army official front men and women, front people, narrowing it down. We do have 4 write-ins, so those of you that are on our fan page, The Walking Dead 999 Army, your picks from this week have been entered into it. So we're going to get into the matchups. Here's the way it works. I'm going to give you 2, maybe 3 frontmen from bands, and you're going to pick one. I'm going to kind of keep up with it, my unofficial tally, and we're going to pick one to advance. So it gets tougher and tougher. All right, here we go. Let's start this thing off with Robert Plant versus Eddie Vedder. Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin. Eddie Vedder, Pearl Jam. No, I am not singing Yellow Ledbetter this week either. I got some flack for that. We got Eddie Vedder, Robert Plant. Eddie, Plant, we're even. Robert, Eddie, still even. Eddie, Plant, Eddie, Plant, Eddie, Plant. Vedder, Vedder's up a little bit. A couple Robert Plants in there still. We got one. I love Zeppelin. All right. Hey, I think it looks like Jeremy spoken. It looks like Eddie Vedder is moving forward. Sorry. Robert Plant has been eliminated. The levee has broken. All right, here we go. All right, this one is going to be, no, Olivia Newton-John is not a candidate. All right, if you guys are ready for the next one, make sure everybody's kind of reset, regrouped. Here we go. I don't even know why I'm reading this. Freddie Mercury versus Eric Clapton. Let's see if Clapton can even give him a run. I mean, I'm telling you, almost every Queen competition, it's not even close. So I'm hoping somebody, by the time this is all said and done, will challenge Freddie Mercury a little bit. We got one Eric Clapton vote. All right, we got 2. All right, I got to be cool and relax. Looks like Freddie is going to move forward pretty easily. We'll let it go just a little bit more. All right, Freddie. No doubt about it. Freddie has moved on. So we got Freddie Mercury and Eddie Vedder so far. I like this matchup. This one could be interesting. All right, Paul Stanley versus Stevie Nicks. Paul Stanley and Stevie Nicks. You got, well, it was Gene Simmons that sang God of Thunder, but Paul Stanley was with Kiss. And then you got Thunder Only Happens When It's Raining. Players only love you when they're playing. So, you know, a couple Thunder references there. Got a lot of Stevie Nicks in here. Wow. Wow. Stevie Nicks is crushing Paul Stanley. All right, I'm going to call this early. I thought it would be much, much closer, but wow. Stevie Nicks just absolutely destroyed Paul Stanley. All right. Wilson's just going to vote for Olivia Newton-John every time. Here we go. Mick Jagger versus Bono. Mick Jagger versus Bono. These are going to get, you know, as we narrow people down, in some cases there's no easy picks. Let's see. We got Mick Jagger up by about 3 or 4. Oh, Bono made it even. Bono, Mick Jagger. We're still neck and neck. I got Mick Jagger up by 2, 3, 4. Still by about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, coming to the emotional rescue. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger takes it. Sorry, Bono. U2 is out. All right, I know how I'm voting for in the next one, but I'll give you guys a choice here. Moving on to the next one, we got Jim Morrison versus the boss, Bruce Springsteen. Jim Morrison or Bruce Springsteen? All right, we got Morrison early. We got the boss. We're tied. Morrison, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, down to 7, down to 6. 8, 9, 10. Oh, Morrison is taking it away. All right. We're moving Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison was a great frontman. This one, we'll see. Not sure. I'm trying to like mentally predict these before they happen. All right, let's do. We got Prince versus James Hetfield. So Prince, pretty much versus Metallica. Who you got? Who you got? People are strange when you're a stranger. Face. All right, we got Prince. Wow. All right. A few people slow on the draw. Few more Prince. Wow, Prince is like taking it away. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing we call life. I think Prince. And if the elevator tries to take you down, go crazy, punch a higher floor. All right, Prince is moving on. We got. If I'm wrong about this one, I mean, I think I have a good pulse of my audience, but I don't know. All right, we're going to try it here. Ozzy Osbourne versus Axl Rose. Ozzy versus Axl. Let's just go with one name. You don't have to put both names. Spell it out. Ozzy or Axl, who you got? Ozzy, Rose, Ozzy, Axl, Ozzy's up by 3, 4, 5. Axl cuts it to 2. Ozzy up by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Axl 8, 6, 8 again. Wow. Wilson says, you're the one that I want. Wilson, we're going to get to some Grease songs in a little bit, right? I'm waiting for Wilson to start singing Sandra D. Ozzy. Wow. Ozzy by a landslide. All right, here we go. We got a write in here. So we got, we'll see. We got Steven Tyler versus Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots. So, Steven Tyler versus Scott Weiland. Who you got? Steven or Scott? Tyler, Scott, Tyler, 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 Scott, Tyler, Scott, Scott. Ooh, Steven Tyler is a pretty good lead here. And the first write-in on our fan page, oh man. Flies in the Vaseline we are, sometimes it blows my mind. Keep getting stuck here all the time. Scott Weiland is out. Steven Tyler is moving forward. A little bit of Aerosmith. All right, so we got another write-in coming up. Here we go. All right, first write-in just got taken down. Here we go. Tom Petty versus Joan Jett. Tom Petty and Joan Jett. Second write-in. This isn't even going to be close. This is not going to be close. I saw him standing there by the record machine. I knew he must have been about 17. You know what? I'm going to give you a little bit of Joan Jett because she ain't going no further than the next 30 seconds. Tom Petty, Tom Petty, Tom Petty, Petty. A couple Joan Jetts in there. Looks like right now Joan Jett's free falling. Yeah. It is Tom Petty. Tom Petty's moving forward. All right. So far, let's see what we got. We got Freddie Mercury, Eddie Vedder, Stevie Nicks, Mick Jagger, Jim Morrison, Prince, Ozzy Osbourne, Steven Tyler, and Tom Petty. We're down to the last two. All right. This is another write-in. Some of the write-ins, they were good write-ins. I just don't know that I would put them up there with like legendary status. So here we go. Kurt Cobain versus Debbie Harry from Blondie. So Kurt Cobain against Debbie Harry from Blondie. Kurt out of the gates. Kurt, 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 Kurt. Debbie, Blondie, Kurt. Blondie, Kurt. Not Spock. You know, a few votes. Not going to lie. I mean, I'm going to, I haven't verified this. Kurt Cobain's moving forward. This is not for a gift card, and we're going to get to the last one. Don't quote me on this trivia, and this is why I'm not doing it as a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway here in a little bit, and it'll be our third giveaway, but not yet. This is unscored. If you guys want to validate this and do a fact checker, then we can talk about it in our next one. So at some point, I was told the first rap song to ever make it to #1 was Rapture by Blondie. If you guys can fact check that and find that somewhere. But apparently it was considered the first song to get to first rap song to get to #1, and it was Rapture because the man from Mars eating cars and, that type of thing. Okay, just want to make sure. I didn't want to do it as like a trivia giveaway, but cool. All right, this is the last one, and then stick around for the last trivia question. And it's gonna be difficult. So, Rapper's Delight, I'm pretty sure never made it to number 1. And I know what you're talking about, Mitch, because you're like, hip, hop, hibbit to the hibbity hip, hip, pop, you don't stop, rock to the bang, bang, boogie, up, jump the boogie to the rhythm to the boogie to beat. Have you ever been over to a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good? I said the macaroni saga, the peas are mushed, and the chicken tastes like wood. That one, that's what you're talking about, right? No, that didn't make it to number 1. It might have been remade later on, and it might have got to number 1, like, as a remake. Okay, just making sure we had the right one. All right, this is it. So we got this was going to be just a showdown, but it's a showdown with a write-in ballot. If you guys are ready, John Lennon versus Paul McCartney was supposed to be the showdown, but then we added Lane Staley. So, John, Lane, or Paul. Take your pick. Who are you going to go with? You going to go with the Beatle battle, or are you going to go with the write-in? I think this is going to be split pretty rough. We got Paul, John, and Lane. Paul, Lennon, Paul. A lot of Paul McCartney. John, Lane, Staley, John, Paul. A few more Pauls in there. Wow. I would have taken John Lennon over Paul McCartney personally. But it looks like you guys have spoken, and it does look like Paul McCartney. All right. Paul McCartney is moving on. We didn't have any ties this week. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11's good. We'll keep it at... You know what? We're going to add one more write-in. Okay, one more. We did this last time. I think it worked out well. So, Kel, if you can set up one more survey, one more poll on our Walking Dead 999 Army page, and let's see if we can get, maybe there's somebody we overlooked. Please do not vote for Freddie Mercury again. He was already in, and he got a whole boatload of votes. So it's got to be somebody that we've not put in yet. All right. And here is the last trivia question. If you don't, you probably won't know this right off the top of your head. So you may have to Google really, really quickly. It is accepted, but I'm looking for the first answer. If you already won Lisa, Khaleesi, and Fluff, you can't win. I'm cutting you off at 1. So if you get it right, then whoever gets it right second wins. All right. If you guys are ready for the last trivia question, I'm telling you it's hard, so it's not going to be like a cakewalk or anything. If you're ready, give me a quick 999. All right, this is get to know your host a little bit as well. So, although you guys voted his band out, this song is one of my favorite songs, It is off the Use Your Illusion 1 album, and it is the longest song by Guns N' Roses at 10 minutes and 14 seconds. What is the name of this song that is my favorite Guns N' Roses song? Give me the name of the song. It is not November Rain. It is not Don't Cry. It is not Mr. Brownstone. It is not Estranged. You're getting closer. Getting closer. It's not Estranged. It's not November Rain. It's a one-word title. Everybody. Close. Coma. Ron Burgundy Moore. Got it. So, if you're a GNR fan, check it out. So, Ron Burgundy Moore is the winner. Ron, get in touch with me, and he is our third winner tonight. So, we got Fluff, who got the 27 Club. We got Lisa Khaleesi with a comment that I will not repeat. And we got Ron Burgundy Moore with Coma off Use Your Illusion 1. So I want to thank everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. I always have a lot of fun doing random things and hanging out with the group. If you didn't win, come back. We'll do this again next Wednesday. We're not streaming tomorrow night. So we're taking tomorrow night off. We will be back here Thursday night with a Walking Dead topic. Give us a chance to hang out, talk about whatever's in the news, and get some good theories and some good predictions, speculation, and, more importantly, it's a chance for us to hang out and chill. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Enjoy your Wednesday evening. Get out, finish all your shopping, and I will see everybody here Thursday night. And really quickly, we got a couple more minutes. Let me do a few shout-outs just to thank everybody for being here. Up in the top left-hand corner, all the Patreons that make this possible. The Patreons, with their donations or contributions on third-party site, there's a link down below. We use a portion of that money for advertising and also for these contests. So thank you so much to the Patreons for making this possible. Also the sponsors in the top right-hand corner, moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells, all of our past Super Chatters and future Super Chatters when YouTube gets around to doing some things for us. If you guys are not subscribed here, subscribe. Watch all the playback. This is the third channel. We're really starting to push. We got a few more hours we need and a few more subs we need in order to hit the threshold on this. And then all three channels will be at threshold. And then we'll kind of go back to 999 Gaming, go back to 999 Dead a little bit more. You'll see exactly what we're going to do. And if everybody else give me one last 999, you guys have done it all night long tonight, so I can do some more shout-outs. So I want to say what's up to Sheila Mack, also to Gamma, Northside Queen, Julia Muse, William Finney, 1189 Paris, Lee George, Wilson, Villar, Lisa Khaleesi, Tommy Manbun, Dark Stark, Mitch True, Heart of Nixie, Deborah Mooney, Kimberly G, Robin Vance, Jennifer Flaherty, Star Guitar Goddess, Uncle Creepy, Izola. Izola's going to get to these shout-outs and be like, I was just typing Steven. But thank you for following along, your participation. Albert Arthur, Maggie B, Diana C, Julia Drums, Ziglet, Sam B, have a good night. Coma Drug, Graylin 28, thank you. Tammy Hill. Beta, thanks for being here. Edwin Gonzalez, Ron Burgundy, E Beach, have a good night. And once again, to the three winners, I think the three of you, I think all have me on Messenger. So just shoot me a Messenger message, and then I'll get those gift cards. And when you shoot me the message, just let me know which one you want, if you want to go Apple or you want to go Google. And also, if Luis Grimes is watching, get in touch with me as well, because as you guys can see up in the top, in the upper right-hand corner, Aragon, Frodo, and Legolas embark on a new adventure. That was the caption contest. Gina Crockett, thank you as well. Wilson is starting a Olivia Newton-John fan club. Pete D wants to know, is the toaster knife battery operated? I'm speechless, Pete D. I did not even check that far into it. I don't recall seeing a plug of any type, so I'm going to say it is. We got Angie Homan, thank you so much for being here. All right. I'm going to wind this thing down. So you guys, Samantha Coombs, thank you as well. Everybody have a good night. I will see you on Thursday night. Peace.